job will from Baldur's Gate? You want a job today?
Let me, one sec. It says Apollo Justice. Sending data. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Fantastic. All right, we are now live. Okay. Oh, actually, really quick. So, I'm gonna go grab my water because I forgot it. Do you want your water?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab waters. You, if people show up, just say hi and tell them that I'll be right back.
Okay.
You can introduce yourself. Well, we'll start with that. I'm sorry. I have to have all my liquids.
Got your non-coffee.
Okay. Doing great. All right. I'm gonna double check and make sure everything's running smoothly. Back to my channel. I don't know. That's janky. I didn't though. Look, Apollo Justice. And then let me go to my Twitch. Ooh, I'm breathing hard now. Apollo Justice. Yeah, I did run up and downstairs very quickly. Alright. Okay. Hi, Ida Bloke. Woo! Sorry, I had to run up and get water. Hello! Just let us know if the audio is a little weird, because right now we're sharing a mic, and it's like a directional mic. Talk.
Hello.
Hello. Let us know if the audio is weird, or if we need to turn down the game, whatever. Actually, I think we do need to turn down the game a little.
bit, so it's not blaring.
Yeah, let us know if that's better.
Just wants to be Ace Attorney.
Wait.
Or the Full Metal Alchemist point.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I'll come back for you.
I'll do a little intro in a second once we hear back.
Okay.
Oh man, I really ran up the stairs way too fast. Ba-na-na.
Ida Bloke says greetings.
Yes, hello. I'm tired now.
Shouldn't have ran up so fast.
All right, I think we should just start. Hopefully the audio's all right. Should be fine. All right. Do a little intro. Welcome everyone. We are playing Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, which Jerry Tolbert, who is a tadpooler, sent to me, and I'm really, really excited to play. And this is my dear friend and roommate, Alicia,
Hello.
who is joining me on this journey. It's gonna be interesting. Mostly because, oh, it's not. I'm dumb.
I'm
It's
the
fine.
non-related Johnson.
Yeah, she's not related to us, but her last name is Johnson, and she's cool. And it will be, yeah, it's kind of an experiment because you haven't really been on anything. Have you played any of the Ace Attorney games?
No, I've just seen memes.
Your only exposure is memes.
My only exposure.
I love that. I played the first three, like the original three, when they came out on Switch. And I enjoyed them greatly during the pandemic whenever I was alone in my tiny apartment. So I'm excited for this. I don't know anything about Apollo Justice, though.
I don't either, so.
He's got little bunny ears. All right.
Well, it's weird little hair loopy.
His hair loopies.
His All Might hairs.
They are All Might hairs. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna start.
Who else, like Sephiroth? Whatever his name is.
Sephiroth. Are his up or are they like down? Oh.
They're up and down, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, who are you? Hello?
I don't really hear Alicia very well. You want to lean into the mic a little?
Hello? Is that better?
Talk louder.
Talk louder.
Talk
Okay,
louder.
Sorry, I have a softer voice most of the time.
You gotta match my energy.
I have to
oh,
match it.
What is happening?
Whoa.
I feel like this is spoilers.
Well, they always spoil stuff for animes in the intro.
That's true. So
They
there's-
show the whole season in the intro.
That's
and
true.
Then you kind of just start to pick up on stuff, like Erased.
They're like, wait, I know that now,
Yep.
but only after.
Only after.
There's
Erased
4
doesn't give it
episodes.
away unless you already know what's going on.
Yeah. People should watch Erased if you haven't. It's a fantastic anime. It's like
so
a
good.
short, it's 12 episodes?
Yeah.
It's like a limited series kind of thing.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's 12 episodes, and I think it's still on Netflix. 'Cause
Is it?
I think it is.
Yes.
'Cause
Go watch it.
I haven't seen it on Crunchyroll,
Ah.
but maybe it is.
No, go back. Go back. Sorry, I hit something. But yeah, Erased. Fantastic. Hi, Jackie Grammar. Me and Sarah at a wedding that's starting soon. That's fun. Thanks for stopping
we're
by.
the pre-show.
We're the pre-show for the wedding. It will not be nearly as exciting. New game. We're just going to start. There's 4 chapters, which I think the first games also had like 4 chapters per game. I know so little about this. Turnabout Trump. Oh no.
Oh.
This game's from like 2007 or something, right?
It's before its time.
Before, oh. There's like animation.
Oh, that's kind of pretty. I like that.
It is cool. It's like painted. Ugh.
The canvas texture that they put over it.
I have 3 drinks with me. I have my cup of coffee. Well, my cup of
Not
Postum.
coffee.
Yeah. My guava nectar juice box. And my giant water. Did you ask me to bring you water?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
It's okay.
I was running.
No, you're fine. You were running too
I'm
fast.
so
You forgot
sorry.
it.
Eek. Okay, someone died at cards?
Someone dead.
Someone card dead.
They cheated.
This is crazy. Hello? I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Dead. Someone hit him hard. Me? This is all just like going? The cop should be here any minute. I'm in your hands. Should it come to that. Okay.
Ominous.
Ah, looks just like the old one. Although that picture of the judge is different.
That bald head is full of wisdom.
So full. Spacious.
Spacious and full of knowledge.
Hey, it's 420.
Oh gosh, it is 420.
Panicked. Palms sweaty. I can admit it. I'm nervous. This is Apollo. This is who we are, I think.
Ooh, question
Here, you
marks.
do speak.
Ah,
this.
good morning.
Oh,
hello?
good morning, sir.
Kristoff.
Oh, Kristoff.
You look tense, Justice. Wound up tight.
But his name is Apollo Justice, which is an incredible name.
Yeah.
And also, how do you not become a lawyer? You know?
Yeah.
If your name's
At that-
Apollo Justice?
Yeah, at that point you kind of are obligated to go somewhere in the legal field.
You're either a lawyer or like a criminal.
Yeah. That would work too.
100%. Alright.
Do crimes. Last name Justice.
Last name Justice. I love that idea. Wound up, sir? No, I'm loose. I'm fine. I'm loose. It's whatever.
That screeching noise, is that your voice? I suppose it's to be expected.
You sound like a girl.
Your first trial. Your voice hasn't broken yet. You're still a child.
He is like a little guy.
It's a homicide, I guess. Yeah, that's true. He is tiny. Justice doesn't start small, eh?
Well, he does start small because he's wee.
Because he's wee.
I'm fine. I got up at 5 a.m. to do my Chords of Steel voice
Chords of Steel.
workout. I'm fine.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains it.
Kristoff. It is confusing when you only see the dude.
And it's all purple, so it's fine.
Oh, true.
I did detect a certain rasping quality to your screech.
Cough. I overdid it again. Anyone in the chat, if our audio sounds weird, let us know. If you can't hear either of us.
Oh, it's me again. As you know, your client today is a good friend of mine. He's dead.
He did.
I wouldn't want to let him down, if you get my drift.
If you get my drift. Drift gotten, sir.
Drift.
I'm all over that drift. Ew.
Ugh. Don't like that. As it happens, I dined with him the night of the murder.
Oh, so he did it?
I did it. We can't let this case fall through.
Yes. Yes! I'm fine, sir.
You're shaken up.
I know, I'm stressed.
One more thing.
Oh, that's me. Sorry, I had to click the button.
Don't say you're fine quite so much. People might take you the wrong way.
Gulp? What the hell does that mean?
I'll be preparing our case. You might want to introduce yourself to the client.
Is this like our first case? I feel like a...
Yeah, that's what he said. It was your first
Oh.
one.
I'm really bad at reading. My name is Apollo Justice. If it isn't clear already, I'm a new attorney. And today is my first trial. Not that I'm worried or anything. The defendant has been accused of murder. My boss wants to help him out, of course. And so do I. I mean, there's no way he did it. Not him. No way.
Why does Apollo give off like...
Sorry, this is exciting.
He gives off like pick-me girl vibes.
That was very pick me girl.
Yeah.
This, I'm pretty sure this is Phoenix, who was the protagonist of the last games,
Oh.
like the originals.
I like his
That
hat.
looks like Phoenix. Pa. Whoa. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Just talk like a
It's
bum.
all top like a bum. It's all up to you today.
That was good. I like that. First trial. Nervous. Meeting him. Cardiac arrest. He really is like a... It's like those... Like a...
I'm not like other girls.
Yeah, in like a book where it's like... I'm so delicately small, but so strong at the same time. So nervous. Cardiac arrest.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny. I think I'm supposed to say something. Help? It is totally Phoenix. Look, he's got little spikes. You know nothing about these games.
Nope. Nope.
But I'm confused.
So you're...
Fine. I'm fine.
You said it again. Stop saying it. Ah, Mr. Fine, is it? I like that's a pickup line.
Oh.
Hello.
I
did remember you having an odd name.
Oh, and Phoenix Wright isn't an odd name.
Phoenix Wright, Mr. Justice.
Well, we're off to a great start. Hi, DJ Davis. Welcome. It is time for justice.
For justice!
For Apollo justice. Are you sure you're okay? I mean, with me? Mr. Gavin is a top-notch defense attorney. Attorney. He's your friend, so why?
You'll see.
His eyes are a little wonky.
Yeah. He's trying to be smug. You can do it. Be confident.
Oh. I'm really sorry this happened to you. I mean... Oh, shite.
Yes, you are supposed to be seeing the game.
I might be the dumbest person in the world. Welcome! We should do a new intro. Goodness gracious. Welcome to Apollo Justice.
Thank you, DJ Davis, for saying something.
I'm a fool. They've just been watching us figure out these voices.
Figure
it's
out
fine.
the voices with no context of who was on the screen.
You just fill in. You can fill in. Time for more justice. I'm so sorry, everyone. Welcome. That was so dumb.
That's okay.
That was so dumb.
We're working out the
I'm
kinks.
so
It's
embarrassed.
fine.
It's fine. We've been working out audio and camera issues for like all day, so
Yeah. At least the
this
last
isn't the worst
hour
thing
and
that
a
could
half,
happen.
so.
Oh man, that makes me want to jump off a cliff a little bit. All right, I'm really sorry this happened to you. I mean, hello. Oh, I have to click the.
You have to click back on the game.
Yep. I mean,
It's time, shall we?
Shall we? Yes, sir. I like the button on his hat. It's like, oh! Now that people can see it. Goodness gracious. I can't even believe I did that.
It's okay. Looking at the kinks.
I need to focus. First trial. Here comes justice. 4:20. 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Oh.
Look at the jury people in the background.
Court is now in session. See, that's the judge. That was the picture on the wall that no one saw.
They did not do him justice. He looks fine.
Yeah. Well, it's
They
because
made
he's...
him look way crustier.
You're at a lower
the
angle.
Painting.
Don't have a camera when I stream. Definitely gone like an hour, half an hour with a muted mic.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a rough one.
That is rough.
Man. He's like... But like you're seeing him from below, so maybe he does have a huge head.
Well, but he looks less crusty than the painting. The painting, they made him look like he was 1 foot in the grave.
That's true. They made him look
They
old.
made him look really old.
Right. Do you want to do this guy? Oh, he's from the other game too.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, see, look, there he is.
Look at him.
Defense is fine. I mean, ready, Your Honor. Look how cute he is. Little spike. Oh, mind going blank. Don't panic. Act too late. Your name was Mr. Justice. I'm not doing that voice. And this is your
no, I'm not
first
doing
trial.
that one.
Yes, Your Honor. But I'm fine, really. Are you quite sure? Your voice sounds a bit strained.
And you keep saying you're fine, so you should stop.
Yeah. Mr. Gavin.
Yes, Your Honor.
I was under the impression that you'd be heading up this case.
That was my intention, yes. However, a defense attorney must always cede to his client's wishes. My client specifically requested Mr. Justice. Okay.
Well, of course he wants
Specifically.
justice. But to entrust his case to this greenhorn? Why? I do not exaggerate when I say that you are the best defense attorney in town, Mr. Gavin. Okay, so Gavin's got trial experience, fine. But does he have cords of steel?
I don't know. Do I?
Do you?
Do I?
Let's begin. The defendant may enter the courtroom. I gotta choose choice moments to drink this coffee. This not coffee.
The non-coffee.
This is a truly unfortunate turn of events. I'm so sorry we had to meet again under these circumstances. It's totally Phoenix. See?
Yeah, probably.
Long time no see, Mr. Right.
Yep.
I was so right.
Mr. Right.
It's weird to see him in like the... Because in the
The
old
papa.
game, he's the lawyer, and so he's like over where Apollo Justice stands, and he's always pointing. And now it's like, this is weird to see him in like the box, and also in his silly hat.
In his civilian clothes.
His papa hat. What's
Let's
his
put the past
necklace?
behind us, shall we?
Oh,
These days, I'm merely Phoenix Wright, piano player.
piano
Okay.
player.
I play piano.
Mr. Wright, how could this happen? I'm just reading in my head sometimes, and I forget. I won't speak of it further then. If the prostitution...
Prostitution!
If the prosecution would be so kind to explain the charges, Mr. Payne.
Oh, I'm not doing that terrible voice I did for him, but look at his stupid little curl.
He still has hair on top. That's all that matters.
A little. To think I saw you enter this room a fresh attorney, and now I'll see you leave in chains.
Chains. Ah, Winston. Oh, that's you.
Ah, Winston Payne, subtle as ever I see.
Doing great.
Ahem. The crime occurred at the Borscht Bowl Club?
Borscht.
It's Borscht. A Russian restaurant.
Oh yeah, borscht.
The Russians. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, took the victim, a customer, and he hit him. Wham! On the head. Smack! Killed him cold.
Killed him cold. A customer at the restaurant, you say? And the defendant? You say he was...
The pianist for the club, it seems.
Oh.
I feel like he's gonna be pushing his glasses up at any second.
Rent, like anime
Yeah.
glasses
just
push
like,
up.
Oh, yes.
Phoenix Wright, a pianist?
This is the weapon that took the victim's life. A bottle of grape juice.
Can't say wine. This is a children's game.
Grape juice is apparently our defendant's drink of choice.
Oh, maybe he's sober.
He likes his juice boxes, just
yeah,
like you.
yeah, I got my juice box.
Guava. It's not grape.
It's a little slimy, but it's really good.
Ugh, don't like that description of juice.
The court accepts his deadly bottle as evidence. Oh.
I want to smash a deadly
Added to the
bottle.
court record.
Something to note, Justice. All evidence is filed in the court record.
I feel like he'd
They're
have
telling
like
you
a
where
French
things
accent.
are. You have French accent?
Yeah. Don't do a
Make
French accent.
No,
Gonna offend some people.
I'm not gonna do it. Okay, make a practice of checking it frequently.
The court record. Right! I've heard of that. Oh, I can do stuff.
Yeah, it's a RB. Saying you can see stuff.
Oh, attorney badge. How long did I yearn for one of these? Aw. Time of death was around 2 a.m. April 17th. Single blow to the forehead. Sub-basement at the Borscht Bowl Club.
Le court record, oui oui.
Oui, oui.
Oui oui.
Le court record. Alright. Use RB. Okay, I did it. Sorry.
Oh,
You
that's
go.
fine. I'm confident in your ability to handle this.
Right. Just
He
use
just-
RB. Sounds like to have some hands-on action. Okay, I get it.
Why does he have suspicious face?
He does, right?
It's
He's a
his
little too
hairstyle.
He's just too cool.
It's like I've got the side hairstyle going on.
He's got dead mom hair. Dead anime mom.
He does have dead anime mom hair.
So the victim was a customer at this restaurant. But just who is this Shady
Shady. Shady.
Smith fellow?
Probably supposed to be like a John Smith, but
He's
he
the
was
real
Shady.
Shady Smith.
We believe he was a traveler, Your Honor.
A traveler?
He looked like what's his face in Avatar for a second. Aang's teacher.
Roku?
No, Aang's teacher, the monk. He looked like.
Oh,
him for like
Gyatso?
Yeah, he looked like Gyatso for like a
Ah,
quick second.
kinda. Now I need to see that face again. I bet it'll play again.
It's when he looks surprised. According to his passport, he has been out of the country for a number of years. He had only returned to this country recently, though his place of residence is unclear.
And he had some sort of connection with the defendant?
That too is unclear at the present, Your Honor. We believe they first met at the Borscht Bowl Club at the night of the crime.
I just remembered that there's a way to look at... Oh, yeah. How do I...
Go down. Can you switch tabs?
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
You can look at people. Boss, Gavin Lavas, a furry defense attorney, and my trusted mentor. Pianist at the
Suspicious.
Borscht Bowl Club, formerly an ace defense attorney of some renown. They were so mean to him in the old game. They would always be like, "You're an idiot poser, loser."
He's still pretty young too, in 33.
33? That's old in anime years, though.
That's true.
How old is he?
He's
32.
32.
Victim
Shady
is-
is unknown.
Victim of the case, a traveler, only recent back in the country. 61?
He is not aged well.
He lacks a certain presence.
He also lacks hair.
Look at his little... I think he was bald in the old one, too. But not this haircut.
Did he like actually have the weird rim around his head?
Yeah, just like a regular old guy
I
kind of...
don't like the long rim. It's weird. See, look, he looks like Gyatso.
He does look like Gyatso. He's got big old eyes. If they only just met, then why murder? Perhaps the victim slighted the defendant's piano playing?
That doesn't appear to have been the case. No, the motive had nothing to do with the defendant's lack of playing skill. At least not piano playing. I'll let this photo explain what I mean. Ooh,
It's just
more
him
evidence.
naked.
Oh, he's just dead.
What?
It's what we've already seen.
Oh,
There's-
poker. So they think it was over, like, the game of
Oh, 'cause
poker.
he lost or something. As we can see, a game of poker was in progress at the scene of the crime.
Wait a second. Isn't poker gambling? That's a crime in and of itself,
Don't
is it?
gamble.
Is it, like, illegal to gamble in Japan?
I don't know. I should ask Julie. Julie would know.
Yeah, you should find out, because that's... I guess we could just look it up.
That's true. Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, you look it up. I'll do voices. Has followed to become the basis sort of criminal. Objection. It is true that the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim. I'm not doing that. Yet it was only that. A game. In the purest sense. A competition, Your Honor. Objection. A competition?
It says, while Japan generally prohibits it, it does not stop Japanese people from participating.
Well, yeah.
There are specific games in Japan that are legal, so I guess some of them
I mean, yeah,
are
there's
not, but
like pachinko parlors, which is technically gambling.
When did gambling become illegal? 1907. So I guess it is illegal, but
It's
like...
illegal, but
they're-
like Yeah.
Kind of, but kind of not, because there's backgammon and stuff.
It's illegal, but like no one really cares.
Yeah. That's what it looks like anyways. No one's gonna out you, but they're gonna be like, oh, you
Gambling.
gamble. Oh, yes, a test of wits. A silent clash of passions. Only the cards, their backs wreathed in blue flame, know its final outcome.
What does that mean? Or come again? Everyone's confused.
He's confused too. He's like, elaborate? Talk to me like I'm 6. The cards on the table had blue backs, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
I believe the defense was waxing poetic in an attempt to mystify those present. And impress women.
Okay. That will be our first order of business here then. I don't think that defense attorney is straight.
No.
I'm just gonna say that first. With that hair.
The bad hair.
To find out
No.
more about this fatal game of cards. ... He's so mysterious.
He's thinking.
Very well, defendant. You will testify to the court about the poker competition held on the night of the crime.
My pleasure.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Why are his eyes like that?
It's because he's like doing the little. He's trying to smolder.
Is he?
I think he is, but his beanie's covering most of his eyebrows, and it's not working.
It looks like he got punched in the eye and then covered it up.
Maybe he got in a fight with that wine. I mean,
The wine man.
grape juice bottle.
The grape juice.
The grape juice.
While he was gambling.
Well, he wasn't gambling.
Well, he
'cause
totally
that's
wasn't
illegal.
gambling.
Totally wasn't gambling.
This is it. My first trial. Here goes nothing.
His stupid little vest. Witness testimony.
Testicles. Sorry.
BP.
This is you.
Oh, it is me. I forgot. I am a pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. My real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. The room where we play and the competition in there are the club's main attractions. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. That's all it is. A game. And our customers are happy.
It's just a game.
It's just a game.
Thinking. A pianist who can't play piano?
That's just a man.
That's just a guy.
Better than a defense attorney who can't defend. Oh.
Burn.
That was rude.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Right, Your Honor.
Right.
My first cross-examination. Don't blow it.
Are you alright? You're sweating bullets.
He is sussy.
He's got sus face.
It's something about the way he's like kind of smiling even though he's like, are you okay? He's just like, ooh.
Yeah.
You got poker face.
He does have poker face. He was playing poker.
Bullets? Where?
What do you mean? It's a figure of speech, Justice. Your voice sounds strained and raspy, too. Stop yelling objection.
No, stop screaming. My brain feels strained and raspy, sir. Dude, same.
You've watched me perform cross-examinations many times. Though you've never done one yourself, have you? Care for a refresher?
No. What should I do? Should I ask Mr. Gavin for a refresher? Actually, I probably should.
Do you remember?
Because I don't remember.
Okay.
I played it in 2020.
4 years.
So it's been 4 years since I played those games. Better safe than sorry, especially this early in the game. Meta. Sorry. Yes, teach me. I know nothing.
Indeed, you know nothing. Your job, Justice, is to be mindful of the court record and the testimony. Look for inconsistencies in the testimony with what the court record tells you. When you've found an inconsistency, that's when you present the conflicting evidence from the court record.
I know this.
RB. But I did. Oh, that's you.
Oh,
The
but I didn't
purple
hear
throws
anything
me off.
strange. It's because there's no change and you're just staring at him.
Yeah, it's like, hello?
But I didn't hear anything strange at all in the testimony just now.
A good sign that you need to press the witness with LB for more information.
Press.
Don't let the fact that he's a remarkable man hold you back. Get more information. He's so
remarkable.
Look at that beanie.
Look at the way his eyes don't work in sync.
Look at the way he's probably very not there, stoned.
He's a little stoned.
His pupils are a little wide.
Like, but isn't Mr. Wright my client?
Well, think you can do it?
Yes! Thank you, sir. I think I can do it. I think I can.
I think you'd better, or we're going to have a problem.
Like, look at the way he, like, smiles, even
Yeah.
though he's saying kind of rude things.
He's like, I've gotten away with murder. Hee hee.
Maybe he did it.
Just remember,
Oh.
find any inconsistencies, yes we know, any lies in the testimony, and reveal them to the court. That is cross-examination. Learn it, know it, do it.
Do it. See it.
Just do it.
Saw it. Say it, or whatever. Sorted. No, see it, say it, sorted.
See it, say it,
See
sorted.
it, say it, sorted. Inconsistencies, lies, Phoenix Wright? He looks so confused. As if Phoenix Wright would never lie.
Does
It's
that
up to
look
me
like
to
a
prove
man
it.
that would lie?
Does he look like a liar to you? The defense may begin cross-examination. We're gonna lose track of who's doing what.
Yeah.
The competition. Oh, this is just what he said
I'm a
before.
pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. My real job is to take uninterested blah 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 blah.
You're
blah.
fine, it's
That's
good.
what we already talked
Yeah,
about.
we already said it. Okay.
So you're supposed to cross-examine that.
Yeah. But,
Oh, okay.
So you can cross-examine anything that he said. Pianist by trade. Yeah, I can hardly play at all.
Bring in a piano. Play something for us.
Why don't you play? Hold it. You can hardly play. Oh, look how cute he is. He's like a little
pouty.
rabbit.
I like his bracelet.
Oh yeah.
I think I have a bracelet like that actually.
I like how the way they make him look young is they don't give him a full suit jacket. He just gets a vest.
Yeah.
You can hardly play.
Little guy. Oh, I play sometimes when customers demand it. So I play them one song. That's usually all they want.
It's Piano Man by...
Chopsticks.
Was that supposed to be a boast just now?
The title of pianist is a mask, a respectable face I wear for the world at large.
Are we sure this is Phoenix? He's being a jerk.
It's his evil twin brother.
Maybe. You know, there is actually in the old games, there's a part where this dude, he has the same spiky hair, and so he pretends to be him. And he keeps, like,
Ooh.
doing crimes. I think that's the
Be a
third
twin.
game? Might be the second
Do
game.
crimes.
Be twin, do crime. Then why are you really at the Borscht Bowl Club? Oh, you already... Okay. Real job is take out interesting customers over the poker table.
Okay, so he likes playing with the people. Poker.
Yeah, he plays the poker.
He plays the poker.
There are club's main attraction. I think I could just, like... if I remember right, I can just press on, like, everything. But if I present evidence, it has to, like, actually have to do with
You
it.
have to be solid. You can't just be like, hee hee.
Like, haha, I'm gonna just show you random crap in my pockets. The room with the crime scene photo. Is it an attraction?
Is there an attraction?
Is attraction there?
It has quite a history, actually. You gotta keep pressing the buttons. The Borscht Bowl Club used to be a gathering spot for black market types back in the day.
Black market?
Yeah, they'll steal your liver. All in the past. Things like the black market are only on the silver screen nowadays.
The liver.
Suffice to say that there were a lot of deals being made under the table.
The table, because never mind. Like poker table,
Right
you know?
there in that room, yep.
Okay. A smoky room, gambling hoods. What does that mean? You know, just looking at this picture makes me feel bad. The boss is gathered around. Oh, that's you.
The boss is gathered around the table cutting deals safe from the eyes of the law. Meanwhile, a goon keeps watch through the small window. Is there someone in the window?
I don't see anyone.
I don't either.
It's just bright.
Can we zoom in?
No.
Dang. I can practically picture it now.
Oh, that's nice. If I accidentally skip anything.
You could be like, oh, what they say?
What? That window does look like it would be good for keeping a lookout, but little else.
Yeah,
No
you
one's
couldn't-
fitting through that.
Couldn't jump through that.
No
The room had
goon.
a few other tricks to it, though it was common knowledge to our regulars. At any rate, they come to play poker in a room steeped in history. Despite the dark past, it was all just good, clean fun.
Clearly.
Yeah, because someone's dead.
Yeah, that dead guy looked real clean and fun.
Yep. He was having a great time. Now he's just not.
Two decks of cards. Wait a minute. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. That's okay. Two decks of
Objection!
cards.
A simple measure to prevent cheating. I was like, I'm reading it. What are you talking about? If you alternate 2 decks, no one can slip in cards. Oh, okay. Guess that makes sense.
There's something else I noticed. In addition to the cards on the table, there are some lying scattered on the floor.
Precisely. Cards on the table, cards upon the floor. Each one forming a complete deck.
That's not how that works.
Nope. A crime scene painted blue by a sad sweep of cards.
I hate him already.
I thought you liked him. It's poetic, really.
Him? No. I like
Justice.
Justice. I like Apollo. He's cute.
And Right.
I like Right from the old game. He's kind of being weird.
He is
I don't
being weird
know.
in this one.
And this guy's just so like, I'm a poetic little weirdo who's good at my
Look
job.
at me and my glasses.
His fit doesn't look like it. His fit. His suit
fit.
doesn't look like it fits well.
Looks like the purple suit I got. Incidentally, we
does.
used 2 types of cards at the club. One deck of cards was red, the other blue.
Too bad that the picture's in black and white, so you can't tell.
Is the picture in black and white?
Yeah, as I recall, in poker you can make 5-card hands. I can see how it would be easy to cheat.
Heh. Yes. A game of hands. Ha. Hands.
Is this like an allegory for something?
Maybe.
Game. Our customers are happy. Can't imagine Mr. Wright lying in a testimony.
Isn't it a little early to be jumping to conclusions? This is your first cross-examination. Take it slow. If you need more information, don't forget to press.
Press what? Press B!
Press the buttons!
Right. I got it. I'm fine. Time to listen to testimony again. Okay. So I think I need to look at borscht. Single blow to the forehead.
You keep wanting to say
Can I
borscht.
look at this? Details. Yeah, see, it's in black and white, so you can't really tell. All those poker chips are insane shapes and sizes.
Did he really get hit by the bottle? Wouldn't it be broken?
I mean, have you ever hit anyone with like a...
No, but I've wanted to.
I've used like there's ones from the Hollywood ones that they break over people's heads.
Yeah,
I've
the
done
ones that
those.
are made out of like really thin, like sugar glass. or
Yeah,
something.
those are
Yeah,
fun. But a real one, I don't think would break that easy.
Probably not.
Okay.
We need to take some to like a rage room and just throw them against the wall.
That's a good idea. Cancel trade. Okay. Real job is to take on blah blah blah. Club's main attractions. Play with 2 decks of cards. I'm gonna press. I don't know what else to do. I don't really have any evidence. You claim you weren't gambling?
That's right. It was simply a game. I was a game.
I was a game once. You didn't bet any money? Not even a little?
The only thing at stake in our game was pride itself.
And also his life. Ho ho!
I'm Santa.
Well put, Mr. Wright. I've got a mind to play a hand of poker myself. Stakes, your fate. Wow, that's so dramatic.
It is.
Can we get back to the trial now?
I love that his hair just like droops down and then all of a sudden it's like, spike that
It's all his emotions. I can't imagine Mr. Wright lying in a testimony.
Or like second pair of eyebrows. Isn't it a little early to be jumping to conclusions? I'm saying this again. Like, you just like keep pressing
Oh,
it.
yeah, okay. Leave me alone!
Keep asking questions.
I got it.
Okay. So, wait, which one didn't I press on?
Go over it again. You've asked him about that.
I asked him that one. I think I didn't do this one.
Hold it! I thought you asked him about that one. Oh.
So you pay just to play poker. Okay.
That would seem to be the case. I am a professional after all.
Professional what?
Gambler? Bah! Do I detect pride in that statement?
Look at his bright
It's
green
just hard
suit.
for an honest, hard-working member of society like me to imagine. Yes, your imagination was always a bit limited, Winston.
Winston. Her exes.
What?
What?
Oh. I've played poker for 7 years in that little room.
7 years? How long has it been? When did he not be a lawyer anymore?
25 if he's 33, and I've never lost once.
What?
You see why the customers come now.
Oh, so it is like a point of pride.
Defeat the undefeated poker champion. Did he defeat him and he got mad and killed him?
I don't think he killed him.
Okay.
Because we're defending
Quite a
him.
draw.
They wouldn't.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's quite a draw.
And also, it's Phoenix Wright.
You could do something bad. Could have snapped.
Alright.
That is, I'm quite a draw.
Now worried. Wait, you've never lost once? Not even one time? It's probably because he's a great bluffer. Because he literally bluffed all the time in the last game.
As I said, I'm a professional.
He's played he's played poker for 7 years and not lost once. Is that even possible? This competition you're talking about. I believe the court understands the nature of this game sufficiently. That's right. It was a simple game after all.
No.
Are you sure? Huh? Why does everyone know stuff that we don't know?
Yeah, share with the class, please.
Share with the class. People are not murdered over simple games, Mr. Justice. I mean... Defendant, you were in that room the very moment that the crime occurred. You can't read. Yet you claim no connection to the crime?
Now that's strange.
Objection! What's strange?
I was testifying about the competition that night. Asking me about the crime at this point is against the rules, Your Honor. Of course I expected to hear a cry of objection from the defense.
Objection! Arg, I completely let that one slip by.
Don't despair yet, Justice.
Sir?
Right. There's something I'd like made clear. Namely, your connection to the case at hand, and I'd like to hear it from you.
And also that I'm evil.
I'm diabolical. Sure, why not?
I don't trust him.
I don't know who to trust. Mr. Judge Man is trustworthy.
We only know the judge is trust. Little green suit, bad haircut man? I don't know.
I don't know about him.
Very well. The defendant will amend his testimony. Just one little press. What?
I swear I heard something behind me that scared me.
Was it the
bad.
dog?
Oh, it might have been Ripley.
Ripley's in the room with us. She may have moved. Just one little press, and I've got myself a whole new testimony. Okay. Okay. I plead silence regarding the murder, but I will say... Oh, you...
But I will say I never touched the murder weapon.
But your fingerprints are on it. Wait. Can I present? Present! Objection!
Objection!
Yay! Opening objection. I got a...
Woohoo! You
Stat
got
for it.
a little thing.
So you say you didn't touch the murder weapon, this grape juice bottle?
The grape juice.
This totally not alcoholic, not wine grape juice? Right?
Not fermented. So I said. ...
Something the matter, Mr. Justice?
He's so weird.
The hair flip.
Too bad our new defense attorney never learned how to play dumb.
What? What's this, Mr. Payne?
I examined the bottle in question, you see. And it was covered with the defendant's fingerprints.
Oh, that's a good point, because we're defending Mr. Wright. Why would we point it out? But he lied.
Yeah. The jury's like...
He's got flip-flops.
Objection!
Objection! Don't need to shout, Mr. Justice. I can hear you just fine.
Oh, look at him.
He's adorable.
Excess yelling can damage the judge's ears, because he's old. And our case.
He already can't hear.
He already can't hear. Don't yell at him.
But what about my cords of steel? Anyway. What's so strange about fingerprints on a bottle at a restaurant? Well, that's true. The prints...
Oh, that was scary.
I got interrupted.
Oh, they wouldn't prove a thing if they were normal fingerprints.
He has 6 fingers!
Does he? Maybe.
Huh?
Does he only have 4?
But the fingerprints... Oh.
On the murder weapon were upside down, because he grabbed the neck and...
Upside down? What does that mean?
It means he was holding the bottle inverted, and there can only be one reason for that. To smack someone in the head with it.
in a cool art style.
Yep. Yes. Yes, to brain someone with the bottle. Why to brain someone?
I haven't heard that phrase in forever.
To unalive
To
someone.
unalive.
To brain them.
Ugh. Ooh, he made a weird face. But Mr. Gavin, I think things just took a turn for the worse.
Oh? I see no problem, Justice.
See, I don't know how
I
to feel
like
about him.
chaos.
I love burning things down.
I'm an arsonist.
Huh? I'm an arson.
The only thing that matters is the truth.
I feel like you could like pull off his ponytail like an ice cream cone from those things that like pull. You know what I mean?
It looks like a cotton candy stick.
It's really bad.
Unicorn horn. There's a good reason for everything you'll see.
Defendant! Can you explain this? The fingerprints on this bottle to the court?
Explain!
Dot dot dot.
I stand by my plea of silence regarding the murder. For now. Why are you trying to be a coy bad boy? That doesn't work.
I don't know. It's weird.
Like, what do you got to hide?
Not very corroborative.
Corroborative.
Are you? Is he? Maybe he's like trying to teach Apollo a little.
Oh,
To
maybe
be like,
he's
oh, you can't
I'm
trust
your
everything.
teaching moment.
Even though I'm going to jail, this could hurt your case.
Oh, that's me. I'm sure he's uncooperative. Because he's hiding something. There must be some reason.
Objection! Oh.
Your Honor, you seem to have forgotten something.
He had such a weird voice.
He did.
Objection.
Objection.
What might that be, Mr. Gavin?
On the night of the crime, who was it who reported the murder to the police?
Reported? I'm gonna sneeze.
Well, that was the defendant, Mr. Wright, but still that... Please don't sneeze.
I'm dying. Really?
Yes, well, according to the case file, the murder was reported from near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone. I'm sweating bullets over there.
He's a sweaty boy. Near the scene?
Let's take a look at a diagram of the murder scene, shall we?
I want to braid his hair.
A diagram? Oh, look at that dead body.
That's you.
The murder was... The victim was murdered.
The murder was victimed.
Yes.
100%.
In a small room in a basement 2 floors down from ground level. It was a speakeasy.
Yeah.
Of course, cell phones can't get reception so far down.
I mean, if gambling's illegal, although technically it's not gambling because they're not betting. There's no money.
Yeah, it's just pride.
So it's not illegal.
In this case, no. Just like they were drinking not wine.
Totally not wine.
The defendant used the stairs in this hallway to go above ground.
And he looked really cool
The
while
call
he used
came
his
from
phone.
the first floor of the restaurant.
He has like a little tiny brick phone.
Yeah, he does.
I see, and this phone...
It's the brick phone. They won't ever die.
Oh, wow.
Literally is a brick phone.
I think in the old one he had like a flip phone. He's evolving. This is the phone that made the call.
Devolving. He had a flip phone and now he has a brick.
I think those were
I thought
like
those were
cooler and
first,
newer.
And then the flip ones were the ones that was like, oh, they're so sleek and fancy.
I don't actually
You
know.
can slide them in your pocket and not accidentally butt dial like 5 people because the buttons are on the outside.
It's like a home phone, dude. Right cell phone added to the court record. Okay. Oh, I should have read what it said.
The defendant could have just fled the scene of the crime if he so chose.
Chose. I wanna read.
Chose. He could have.
Used by the defendant to notify the police from the restaurant's first floor. Okay.
Yet he fulfilled his duty as a citizen and reported it to the authorities. And you claim he is being uncooperative?
This music's fantastic. It's like he pooped himself.
Maybe he does have to poop.
He done pooped himself.
Who knows how long they've been in this courtroom?
Objection! Payne pooped himself! Nice save, Mr. Gavin. I'd better not waste this.
I think the prosecution has toyed with
I
our
read-
client enough for the time
I
being.
read prostitution. The prostitution is toyed.
Toyed? I assure you, no one is more serious about... What was it you said? The defendant was in the room the very moment that the crime occurred. How can you possibly note this? Unless you were there!
It was pain! What is a good question? How indeed?
The answer is simple, Your Honor. The prosecution has a decisive witness.
Ooh.
Hee hee hee. You're as good as they say you are.
Was there like a goon in the window?
Oh, there could have been a goon in the window.
So someone else was in the room.
Inside.
Maybe. Someone else was in the room the night of the crime. That must mean they witnessed the crime.
Everything up till now has been a warm-up, Justice.
Warm-up justice.
This is where things get real.
Warm-up justice sounds like a
Brand.
food brand. You know? Because it's like justice best served cold, but it's like, they're microwavables. Warm-up justice.
Warm-up justice. Microwavable.
$1 million
Ready
idea.
to eat meals. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Whack.
Very well. Prosecution may call its first witness to the stand. Oh,
She looks so sad. Why does she still have a plate of food? The witness will state
That's
her
such a
name
good
and
question.
profession.
can't you tell?
She's like, I brought cupcakes for the court.
Oh, that's so cute. Hold on, just a moment. Where's the witness? She's hiding behind this lovely plate of borscht.
I surmise that she's been frightened by the defense's demonic-looking horns.
She's a little rabbit. Don't shame our boy. So I used a little hair gel. Relax, people. Have no fear. If any horns point in your direction, this court will cut them off.
Oh my gosh.
You are sure? I'm gonna do a girl voice. I swear it on my
Anime
gavel.
girl
Please
voice.
come out. Isn't violence against hair a crime, Your Honor?
Not your hair.
Well, if you are sure, it is okay. Oh, I'm gonna cover my mouth. She's got like weird lips.
Yeah, she's
Ah!
like, oh.
Wait a minute. Would the prosecution care to explain the witness's paraphernalia?
Yes. She's a professional, Your Honor. These are merely tools of her trade.
A professional what? Prostitute?
She an
And that would
influencer.
be-
She's taking
She's
pictures.
an influencer. My name is Olga Orly. I am employed as waitress. Oh, she's got like a Russian accent. I'm employed as wait.
Are you gonna
Nope,
offend
can't do
people?
it. I'm employed as waitress in Borscht Bowl Club restaurant.
I'd have to do a dude Russian accent.
Yeah, like my only
Girl?
good Russian
Yeah.
is like really low.
Because it all turns into gru,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
it's like it's hard to do like like a girl Russian
Yeah.
accent.
You want borscht or you want go to jail? Like I could do that, but I can't do it high pitched.
It's hard to do it high pitched. It doesn't work.
Then why the camera? Of course, this is my pride to serve borscht. That is naming restaurant. Gosh dang, that's hard to do. But I also perform how it is said other service.
Oh,
I told you.
prostitution.
She might she's probably like a waitress. They're
Probably.
teasing it though.
Yeah,
They're like,
they
oh,
are.
she's a prostitute.
Oh, Dita Davis said court record dada.
Da da.
Dada.
I take it one of these other services is taking customers' pictures? Da da.
There it
Like
is.
for example, this one.
I took the pictures for the court record.
They were having therapy session. Hey, it's in color. That's the defendant?
Indeed, on the night of the murder.
Man in white hat is one who has gone kaput.
Kaput.
I got a little. It's getting better. Indeed, that is the victim. Why is she
That's
like
bad for
winter
her.
clothes?
She's like winter clothes.
Maybe she did it.
She's got the plate from the restaurant still.
Just like they don't let me put it down as long as I'm on work hours.
They just glued it to my hand.
I'm like this forever. I'm a freak. All right, order.
I was born like this.
My mother was very disappointed. This is quite a piece of evidence to casually drop on our laps. In the same way as I drop cold bowls of borscht on laps of customers casually. What?
Why?
What does that mean? And the court will casually accept this new evidence.
Okay.
New photo.
So we have new photo.
Don't you have to like put in evidence before a trial?
Normally, yeah.
You can't just like add it later.
I think you can in the middle if it's like pressing evidence. to like have to go through some sort of loopy thing.
I'm
I don't
sure.
know.
Stupid law.
I don't know. Watching Good Wife with your mom, I don't know.
Oh yeah, The Good Wife's confusing. They're like, here's all these rules, and,
And
it's
then
like,
it's like,
what?
oh, but this new thing came to light, and so now we're going to bring this forth, and it's fine.
But also sometimes the law is this, and other times the law is not that.
Yep. I feel like some crime and or legal shows like to go around things. They're like, oh, this is normally the rules.
Like,
but
totally, but we're gonna subvert expectations. I can't think. All right, Olga's photo added to the record. Your turn.
Now, witness, where were you at the time of the murder?
I was in room, the hideout we call it. That's funny. Hideout.
The hideout.
Excuse me, the hideout.
That sounds suspicious.
It is room where famous gangster
Bad guy.
bad guy was arrested.
Bad guy.
I am bad guy, or he. They're bad guy.
They are bad guy.
They are bad guy. It is room where murder took place. What? Made you look.
Made you look.
Your look of utter surprise. It is lovely. I will post my courtroom door later for you.
Oh gosh.
Da, photos will be numbered and you will write which ones you want copy of. So there are 3 people in the room at the time of the crime. Crime time. The victim, Shady Smith, Mr. Wright, and Olga Orley, our witness. And if Mr. Wright isn't the killer, that means the girl is. I told you, it's totally gonna be her. Very well, witness. You will testify to the court about the night's inventions.
Witness testimony. Finish him.
That fateful night. His voice is like drying my throat out. That night, the customer asked me to deal cards for game. It was cold. Both players played with hats on. Okay. The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on
a hat?
locket. Hand on locket on his neck. Yeah, he has like a little, but it was just like a little, like a bowler, not a bowler.
But is he
Like
wearing
a
it in the photo
fedora.
that he died in?
Mhm.
Okay.
Cause like covering his like wound.
So no one can see it.
Yeah, here I can control it.
Don't yell.
See, he's got like a little
okay.
fedora
He is
looking.
wearing his hat.
Yeah. Then, last hand is done, but something terrible has happened. The man flew at the victim and is strangling him to death.
But they didn't die by strangulation.
That's true. She lied.
They got wet. I mean, they could
See,
have.
this is why you're here.
They could have been fighting, but. And
But,
then
like-
he, in self-defense, whacked him.
But like,
But
we're already at the throat.
that's true.
Yeah.
Like,
Incidentally, who won the game?
isn't it obvious the winner was the victim, Mr. Smith?
Objection! He has a deeper voice than I expected.
Objection!
That's ridiculous. Because Mr. Wright can't lose.
It's in his prideful code. Justice. Maybe you can come up with a more legitimate objection.
But he hasn't lost in 7 years.
Take it from me, kid. It happens. I didn't lose a case my first 7 years as prosecutor either. That's a terrible green suit.
It's real bad.
Incidentally, I have some evidence here. I think I
Evidence?
have that color, but it's like the sparkly sequin one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do.
Terrible green.
It's awful.
It's so bad.
I'm off to die. Oh, thanks for hanging out, DJ Davis. Go die in Elden Ring.
Yeah, have fun in Elden Ring.
Forever.
All the jump scares.
I love those games though. They're so fun.
The
I'm
way-
bad at them.
I don't think I've ever played Elden Ring. Does it have dragons?
Yes.
Okay, it's one of the games with dragons.
Yeah, one of the dragon games.
These are the poker
yeah.
chips as they lay the very moment of the crime. The hand and the chips of this side belong to the defendant, Mr. Wright. Those on the far side belong to the victim, Mr. Smith.
Okay, he's got 3 sevens, 2 aces,
I don't know poker.
3 kings, 2 aces. So he would have won.
You still need to teach me poker.
I
know.
do.
I don't know what those numbers mean.
Well, like they both have, what's the word? Like a set of 3.
Okay.
So if basically what would happen if you had a set of 3, like if he had a set of 3 and 2 aces, but he didn't have 2 aces, he would have won.
Oh, okay.
But because he also has 2
And
aces,
it's kings and aces.
and kings are
because
higher,
it's
yeah,
Okay.
higher than 7.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'll teach you one day how to play poker.
Yeah,
It's
one day.
it's mostly just remembering the like
Patterns.
sets, and usually you can just look those up,
Okay.
and then bluffing, which you're bad at. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'll suck.
It's gonna be great.
I will lose.
Did you say this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Chips, you say?
Duh. I mean, yes. Imagine that poker is war.
Okay.
Your hand is your army, and the chips are the spoils.
That's all right. So stretch. I know that.
She was
After
like,
all,
I know how to play.
I was known as the poker head of courtroom number 3.
I thought he said that it was illegal earlier.
Yeah. I think he means poker face.
Oh.
Oh. Looking at this picture, it does seem that most of the chips are on the victim side of the table. True.
But is that's still the picture from when he died, right?
Are we 100% sure that's... Because maybe that's not right. Maybe someone put him there to make it look like he was winning.
Oh, that's true.
I think it would be easier to move the cards, but yeah. Chips added to the court record. Okay. Very well. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examination.
Time to cross. A
That
fateful night.
Fateful night.
Oh, this is what she's already said.
Yep, so she already
Tonight,
talked
customer
about
asked
that.
me to deal
Go
cards
to
for the game.
the end, the last one,
It was cold.
because they did have hats.
Oh wait, I wanted to see the picture she took. How do I examine?
There's snow.
They're eating
inside-
borscht. Why is there snow inside?
Inside the room. Went through
That's
the little teeny tiny
weird.
window.
They're both wearing hats. There is wine. Or grape juice.
Grape juice.
Grape juice.
He's sitting by the piano.
Alright. They're just hanging out. He looks so like he's just like really listening, you know?
Is he wearing the victim's necklace?
He totally is. Oh my gosh. How did you... That's crazy.
Maybe it's just a... I don't know.
No, that's totally his necklace though.
It looks like his necklace.
Wait, can I do the...
In the courtroom anyways, it looks like that's what he's wearing.
It's 100%
So is it
what he's
missing
wearing.
from his dead picture? Go back to the one where you can see his like actual body, his unalived self,
Unalive.
black and white.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, is he wearing his necklace?
Nope.
It gone.
It gone. I don't know how to present that yet, but...
Where'd you get that necklace?
Oh wait! Victim, he plays whole time with hand on his neck.
Oh, there you go.
I want to press that though, because I don't want to... I don't know if we have enough evidence.
Yeah, probably not.
His locket? I believe it was good luck charm, da. He gripped it many times as he played that night. Yes, he must have felt as though it might carry him to the moon and the stars. What? Why is everyone being all poetic? Though if it were small enough,
Maybe
it would fit around
has
his
a
neck.
picture of a girl. And
That's what they fought over. Oh, what if it's her? What if it's Borscht Girl?
The drama.
If it were small enough to fit around his neck, it wouldn't have much lift. What does that mean? The defense would like to clarification. This is a locket we're talking about.
Lift.
Oh, I mean a pendant with a picture in it, right? Not a rocket. Of course, I do that. The judge is stupid.
Yes.
It was probably a pendant shaped like a rocket. That's why she called it that.
A locket's a locket!
This feels like a
It's
Japanese
considered
joke
bad
that we don't
form
know.
to poke fun at the hard of hearing in our society. Stop telling him he's old.
Hard of hearing or hard of understanding. Ooh.
So what happened next?
Something terrible has happened. Da. The man flew at the victim, strangling him to death. Last hand. Flew at victim, strangling him to death. Okay.
I believe you know what it is you need to do.
Right, sir.
Press the buttons!
There were only 3 people in that room at the time of the murder. The victim, Shady Smith, and Miss Wright, and the girl. Miss Wright isn't the killer. It's her! I've got you now, Orly. Orly. That night, customer
Yeah,
deal
that's-
cards for
she's already
game.
talked about that.
It's cold. Both players played with hats on. This feels important for some reason. Hold it. It's already April. How could it be cold? Because there's snow inside.
It's always cold in April.
At the Borscht Bowl Club, we have pride on this authentic rustic Russian restaurant theme.
So we put snow inside!
Outside it is city in spring, but inside it is always as cold as Mother Russia. Is it always cold in Russia? It's probably summer.
I think it would just depend on where in Russia.
Yeah, it's huge. No way I'm going there. When it comes to hot borscht, cold is best seasoning, da. You said you serve cold borscht. Whatever. Okay. Lock it on his
Lock
neck.
it.
Something terrible has happened. Man flew at the victim. She said strangling him to death.
Yeah, that's true.
But the defendant would never do this thing! Well now, I can't say I've ever heard the defense try this tactic.
If possible, please refrain from embarrassing me.
Punch you in your stupid glasses. Still, why would anyone do something like this over a game of poker? Perhaps it was because defendant had lost game?
Yes! A crushing defeat for a man undefeated! So it always
such a
is with
weenie.
men like him. Winners make sore losers. Oh, how the mighty fall. Go ahead, I believe you know what it is you need to do.
Kiss him. Alright.
Yes!
Right, sir, leave it to me. Oh, wait, this is the same thing before. Okay, I get it.
Okay, more stuff to press.
Okay, this one I think we can say that this. Because death was a single blow to the forehead.
Yeah.
Present. Objection! Objection! Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Strangled, you say? That's odd. That normal customers only choke on borscht. Oh. No, I
Okay,
mean this
maybe
report
don't-
shows.
Don't serve that food.
If you
then.
don't serve chokeable borscht. No, what is borscht? Look it up.
I think
You
it's
look
a
up
type of
borscht.
stew.
That sounds right. No, I mean the report shows that the victim died of a blow from on the head. Heck! Mr. Orley. Miss
It
Orley.
is a
Really now.
Sour soup made with meat, stock, vegetables, and seasonings common
Sour.
in Eastern Europe and Northern Asia.
A sour soup.
Yep, sour soup. Probably like with like lots of tomatoes.
Yeah, like acidic.
Yeah, like acidic. is
Okay.
probably
That actually
a
sounds
sour
really
soup.
good. I'm a little bit hungry right now, so that sounds incredible.
Yeah, that does sound good.
All right.
Soup.
Miss Orley. Really now, did you witness the crime? Oh.
Oh, did she bring borscht?
Yeah, but she caught it. That was impressive.
How do you catch soup?
Like a professional?
That's true. She has been
Obviously.
a waitress for a while.
Yeah. Even though she looks like 6. Look at the picture. It doesn't seem like he was hit. Still, he's still wearing his hat and everything.
Yes, it is a fact that he was hit, Your Honor.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
The face.
I got hit. I got a boo-boo.
Here's a photo we took of the victim with his hat off during our investigation.
Ow, my head. That's quite shocking, isn't it? This head certainly was hit. Photo forehead,
Crime
hat removed
photo
during
two.
investigation. Oh, I hope there's a cop that I want to show up. He's the best.
Cop.
I can't remember his name. He's a detective. Alright, out of the thing. But I have seen it happen. The defendant, he lunged at the victim. His neck. Oh, really, Miss Orley? I think I've caught you in your own lie this time. So smug.
Justice. I admire your enthusiasm, but perhaps you should think this through once more.
What do you mean? I found a contradiction.
Good job. There's one thing in her testimony that troubles me. Is it the locket?
Is it that
Still?
she's Russian? Very well. It seems we should continue the Crocs examination. We're looking at your Crocs. What kind of widgets you got?
Rocks.
There's such a thing as thinking too much. This horse is dead. Let's stop beating it.
There's such a thing as thinking aloud too much, too.
Oh, I thought I just thought that.
No. He's sees your faraway look and he's like, stop thinking, bro.
Okay, ask me to deal cards for game. It's cold, both players' hat on. Plays whole time with his hand and lock it. Done. Okay. I think we need to do this one, because I think this is the one we haven't pressed.
Hold it.
You were dealing cards? Do you do this often? Da, I am doing this. If customer wishes it, I serve everything. Borscht, cards, more borscht. Camera
Grape juice.
picture. This is grape juice. It is my work. It's good to hear of a place that hasn't forgotten the meaning of service. Wait, welcome you to Borscht Ball Club, where borscht is as warm as the waitresses.
Ooh, okay.
Thank you for not handing out flyers during the cross-examination.
Like, oops.
Poor Apollo.
Yeah, he's
It's
so
his
done.
fault.
It's his first time, and he's like, get me out of here.
What do we have? Time of death, caused to single blow. Use murder weapon.
The phone.
But his necklace is— oh, his necklace is gone in that picture!
Yep.
Okay. Okay, nope. Okay, this one. Present! Objection! You know, there was one curious partner testimony, just like Mr. Gavin said. But what does it mean? Mr. Justice, would you care to explain what it is you're thinking so intensely about? Recall the testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his hand on his locket at his neck, I believe she said. It was a weird sentence.
I hope you aren't about to raise an objection to the witness's grammar.
That's racist! No, but look at this photograph.
Look at this graph.
Look at this photograph. Do you see a locket on the victim's neck?
Well done, Justice. I'm impressed.
Could he not just tell us that?
I knew you'd be able to handle this. He's trying to give you a teaching moment, I guess.
I guess. But, what does it mean? But, if we were to believe this witness's testimony as is, then the locket disappeared following the victim's death? Lockets just don't disappear, Your Honor.
It's quite simple when you think about it.
I love this music.
If the locket is gone, someone must have taken it off. No.
No.
Someone who was foolish enough to wear it here.
Take it off. Wait, you don't mean the locket that
The
is
defendant
literally
wasn't strangling the victim at all. He was taking his necklace.
taking off his locket.
Wouldn't that explain it?
Huh. He is wearing— I can't believe you saw that before, like, any of this happened. I would have not known.
It's like, that looks like the locket.
Hey, it's not the same necklace.
Irk. The jury.
Defendant, what do you have to say? Say? Spit it out. It's like a dog. I just noticed this, but you have something hanging around your neck, don't you?
Not at all.
It's an ugly necklace.
Oh, you mean this old thing?
He eats it.
Yes, it's a locket with a photograph inside.
Look at this graph.
A photo of my daughter.
You have a daughter?
He's
But he's
33.
gay for the other lawyer man. What is his name? Miles Edgeworth.
Just because there's art doesn't mean it's true.
I need to make you play the other games because my gosh,
Okay.
they're so like in love.
They
Okay.
could have adopted. You don't know.
That's true. I don't know how Japan feels about these things. Come again. Mr. Wright, you have a daughter?
They confirmed it at the time of the arrest.
That he has a daughter?
The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Wright's daughter. Then why was what's-his-face wearing it?
Oh, if he was winning at poker, maybe he like put it up for as winnings.
Oh, maybe. But why was he wearing it the whole time then?
I don't know. ... So Mr. Wright has a locket too? Why don't I buy this? Why don't I buy this is just a coincidence. His little kissy lips. Well now, if the results of this poker game led to the murder, perhaps we should hear a bit more of the outcome from the game.
Further testimony won't really be necessary.
He looks like a frog.
He's got an evil smile.
It's clear. Oh, that's you.
It's clear the defendant lost badly.
Badly.
Girl noises. Miss Orley. Oh, Miss Orley.
Miss Orley!
You will testify to the court about the game played between the victim and the defendant. Da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Witness testimony.
Oh, new testimony. The game began with 3,500 points in chips for each man. House chips come in two sizes, small and large. The one who was winning, it was victim. For last hand, defendant played with all chips on table and lose. The moment loss was decided, defendant grabs bottle from table and... what? Drinks it? Indeed, looking at this
But
picture...
she said that they strangled him first, and now she's like, oh yeah, I grabbed the bottle.
But he did take the necklace.
That's true.
So maybe she
Well, someone took the necklace.
she's just a liar.
Something doesn't add
She's
up.
probably the murderer.
Probably.
It does seem to be a one-sided game.
As the court knows, poker is the defendant's life.
Unless bad guy shows up.
Bad guy.
What if it's bad guy? Alright.
Failure must have been a bitter pill to swallow.
Ah, how many times have I heard these words? I done it in a fit of anger, Your Honor. Oh, a common tale, but true.
Trust.
He talked too fast. Methinks the judge watches too many old court movies. Mr. Wright says he hasn't lost in 7 years, so this testimony must be wrong.
Cross-examination.
I just noticed they have little.
Yeah, the
eyes.
eye faces.
That's
They're
cute.
facing off.
Okay. Game again. That's okay. Small and large. Wait. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Telling me that Mr. Wright, the undefeated for 7 whole years, was losing? It must have been most unlucky day for him. I am glad I did not take other picture of him. It would break camera, certainly. The chips, they went always to victim side of table.
So you're telling us it was a one-sided game?
You did a little bit of the accent at first. One-sided and...
So...
Okay, I wanted to look at... I think... I want to just look at you. Okay.
Look at you.
Okay, never mind. For a second I was like, maybe he has more big chips, but no.
No, he still has... He's got a couple small ones, but he looks like he was losing.
Okay, I want to see what this means. Hold it! Are chips in this photo all the chips that were used? Of course!
Aren't there chips on the floor in the other picture?
Were there?
I don't remember.
How do I...
Or is it just cards? No, the one where he's dead. No, it's just
No,
cards.
it's just cards, okay. Uh-huh? Something's fishy with these chips. I should press harder. That's funny. Like fish and chips. Press harder? Why would I not? Maybe you could explain a bit about these chips. Were they salty and delicious? Because that sounds so... I'm hungry.
I am too.
We should order something.
Okay. Not right now, but yeah.
Yeah, let's order something right now.
Right this very second.
What do you want?
I don't know.
I want something with fries, but really good fries.
Taco Baco's got the...
Taco Baco it is. Add your order. Alright. Maybe you could explain a bit about these chips. Explain? What is there to be explained? Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was really... Yeah, it was angry. Poker chips, a poker chips.
Look at that face.
Yeah. It's like the cat with the knife being held at it.
It is.
He's
So sassy.
suspicious.
They're not fish and chips.
Not a chip off the old block, not a motorcycle. You can...
What?
Gone.
Thanks. Now that I've pressed her, I'd better ask something. What are these chips worth? Are they in dollars or rubles even? See, I'm thinking the smaller ones are worth more because he had more on his side. Yet, as I have been saying before, it was game, not gambling. Hard perhaps for capitalists to understand. Kills him.
Gosh.
Two types of chip, 100 points and 1,000 points chips. It is not money, da. Justice. Sir, don't you find her comment interesting? In more ways than one, sir. I don't know why I'm making it worse and worse. I'd have to I'd have it added to her testimony myself. Well, does the defense want the witness to add to her testimony? Yeah. Why would I say no? Yes, I do think this deserves further scrutiny. Add it to the testimony. I wish I knew where I was going with this. Very well, witness, if you'd be so kind. Die, Your Honor!
Do you want the same thing that we did the one time?
No, I want more.
Well, you can add more, but do you want that?
I don't know. Here, you do it. We're ordering food. Stand by.
Joanna. Let's see. One kind of chip is worth 100.
Press on that, which is LB.
LB.
Left bump.
I had to think about left and right.
Alright, you go. You have to. I have to look.
Mr. Gavin said this testimony is important. To be honest, I have no
Why
idea
did you
why.
turn British?
I don't know.
This testimony's important.
Mr. Justice! Do the court a favor and think of what you want to say before raising your hand. We are not in kindergarten. Ah! Sorry, I'm fine. I'd better think of something to ask and quick. The two types of chips. The small ones are 100. Oh my gosh, she talked fast. Right. Ha! Don't waste our time. Sigh. Is that all? Yeah. Gulp. Great, Mr. Gavin made me stop her, and now I'm the one who looks dumb. Okay, Deku.
You really went Deku there.
Oh,
Anime protagonist voice.
I'm sorry, All Might.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. Been falling a long time. Please try not to embarrass me like that. Huh, who, me?
So rude.
There's a clear contradiction in the information you have in your hands. What? It's a simple matter of calculation. Go on, try it. We're not in kindergarten after all. Calculation? I have to do math?
Starts crying. Same
One
dog.
is winning as a victim. Last hand defendant play well chips and pick. Remember your first goal together information. Okay.
Yes, sir! Look out, contradictions. Here comes justice. What a dork. The game began. Oh. So what happened?
He was telling me to keep checking, and there was something about calculating. I think the amount of chips is important.
That's what I'm saying, because if you look at, how do I, okay. I'm so scared I'm gonna actually accidentally present evidence. If the red ones are worth more, he was winning.
Oh,
Right
that's
was
true.
winning. Even though they're smaller.
That's true. That could be it.
Could be
Because they're worth
1, 2, 3, 4,
thousands
5,
instead of
6, 7,
hundreds.
8, 9. 2,900. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4,100. So he's definitely winning if that's the case. Hold it! You're telling me, Mr. Wright, that Mr. Wright undefeated for 7 whole years was losing? That must have been an unlucky day for him. Stop taking pictures of me. I'm glad I did not take other pictures. Oh, we did this one. Okay, one-sided. We good for foods?
Just give us a second.
Sorry, we're ordering food. We're starving. This talk of borscht and French fries and chips rather.
Chips.
I think that we're good. Oh, yeah. Place order. All right. The last hand defended all chips on table and lose. Hold it. Last hand. It was largest points of any hand. The defendant's hand was excellent. He tried to use it to take victory from behind. What? What does that mean? It appears that both the defendant and the victim's hands are in this picture. Correct. It is truly an excellent hand. However, so is the victim's. One with highest number wins. Oh, one with highest number wins, so defendant loses. Loses!
The victim, Mr. Smith, had a stronger hand than the defendant and crushed him.
His hand was giant and crushed his hand.
I believe that explains what occurred next.
Once card laid down on table, it happened. When was last decided defendant grabs bottle, table, and... Okay. Yeah, yes, sir. Okay. Ah! I wanted to press on this one.
Hold it.
Hold it! And what happened next? Even to think of it now, I shake and tremble, da! I did not believe such thing would happen. What such thing? Please, you must believe. I had no idea. How could such thing occur? What such thing? Just tell me. Yet. The
999.
The defendant had been hitting victim.
Oh.
Duh, I saw it happen right before me. I saw a bottle coming down on victim's head.
Decisive, isn't it, Your Honor? My witness saw the very moment of the crime. Remember, your first goal is to gather information. I'm gonna keep pestering you about that.
Yes, sir. I get it. Okay. That does make sense. Okay, so if it was 3,500 each. That would only make sense if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3,000. That only makes sense. Okay, we're right. We're smart. We're geniuses.
We have big brain.
Or any special... Okay. Are those the usual starting points? Were there any special rules used? No, not yet. Not special. Usual game, usual rules. Apparently, Keeper of Terrace is playing video game. If each man began with 3,500 points, the total would be, exactly 6. No 7,000 points. Please, this isn't calculus. It's not even long division. ... Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do. Did we press... We pressed this one.
I think so, yeah.
Did we press this one? No, we did. Defendant play all... I did that one. Okay. I don't know what to... Should I present on this one? Should I present on this one or
Yeah.
the
'cause
other, the
it's
335?
just the 2, then that doesn't add up, and we've just talked
gonna
about
try
that,
it.
so try it.
Objection! You're sure it was the victim who won? Absolutely sure? Okay, I think we got it right.
No, goodness. Seems our new attorney is a bit confused.
Confusion.
Confusion. A glance at the picture is enough to tell you who won, if you're not in kindergarten.
Looks like you're the one in kindergarten now, Payne. Just for safety's sake, could you explain it to the court? Of course, Your Honor. I really like this pose. He's just like, look at my finger. If I cross my eyes, it looks like 2 fingers. You know? You ever do that?
It's so they didn't have to draw both eyes.
That's kind of smart.
Just start drawing that pose. It's like, I don't want to do another eye.
Oh, yeah. Put the hand in the way. In this photo, I see small chips and I see large chips. Tell me, which are worth 1,000 points? We were right.
Yep. Why, the big ones, of course. Duh.
Size doesn't matter, Payne.
He thinks it does.
Oh, I thought so too. But then the totals don't add up. He's so sassy.
The totals? I don't know how to do math.
I can't think. Let's review what the witness just told us. Each man started with 3,500 points in chips. And the combined total value of the chips was 7,000 points. Yeah.
That's what you said.
My calculations are correct. Let's see. 3 plus 1, carry the 5. They are, Your Honor. Now, look at this photo that allegedly shows all of the chips. If the chips are worth 1,000 points and the small chips, big chips were 1,000 and the small chips were worth 100, and you add them up,
How much is it?
I don't want to do
so
math.
dumb. Do it yourself. You aren't in kindergarten, are you? 10,600 points. The chips don't add up. You know, will add up is our chips when they come. Is it on its way?
The dasher is waiting for the order.
All right.
It says it should be here at 3:43.
I'm
or
so
3:48,
hungry.
So in like 10 minutes.
I guess we didn't really eat before this. Oh
No,
gosh,
we did
I need
not.
to sit up a little straighter. Okay. This clearly contradicts the witness's testimony.
But why? How could this be?
Why?
Exactly, Justice. Now that you know the what, you must determine the why.
Why?
Why?
Right. There's only one possible way to explain this contradiction. Chimps count? Chip count was wrong.
Both were right.
Chip count. Oh yeah, both were right. Each man began the game with 3,500 points. If all the chips are indeed shown in this photograph, then there can only be one answer. And what is it? The value of the chips is the other way around.
What?
Want to know what I think? The small chips are worth 1,000 points, not the big ones. I bet this is like an allegory because he's like a little dude. He's like a little short man.
Little man.
He's worth 1,000 points.
He's a little man.
All you big men out there.
Madness under madness.
Show me that photograph of the chips again.
Look at this graph.
There's six small chips and 10 large chips. Why? That does make 7,000 points when you add them up. I forgot the girl was still there.
Excellent work, Justice. Yeah, she still got her soup.
Soup. I think your arm would be so tired just like holding it
so
up all day.
tired.
Did you say this?
It's almost as though you figured it out yourself. Well, I'm just glad I was the one who said it.
Oh, that was me.
But wait.
The value of the chips may be different, but that changes nothing.
Yeah, it does. No, it does change something. Indeed, the victim have the larger number of chips still. That's not how math works.
Yeah.
Ah!
Exactly.
If the small chips are 1,000 points, the large chips are 100. Let's do a little math. Add up the points for each side of the table. What? The victim, Mr. Smith, had 2,900 points and the 4,100.
4,100.
Well, now it seems that Mr. Wright was winning that night after all.
That's impossible.
My client has even less reason to kill the victim. After all, he was winning. He was winning.
Yeah.
Yarr. Look at yeah, his poses are awesome, actually. Now, Miss Orley, you must have known the true value of the chips since you were there at the scene of the crime. Weren't you?
The point.
Ah, eek! Let me catch my borscht. Yeah, I don't. The courtroom's weird.
Courtroom is weird.
They're like, bar, bar, bar. Oh, face. They're heading to us. When they get here, do you want to run up and I'll pause for a second?
Yeah, I can move.
It appears our defendant has lost his motive, and Mr. Wright supposes defeat never happened. We must now ask ourselves whether.
Hold it. You said it.
Excuse me? What is it, Miss Orley? I did not want to be saying this, but actually, you see,
What do we see?
in the last hand there was cheat.
Cheat. A cheat? You don't mean a trick?
You've been bamboozled. Wait, or do you
Befuddled.
mean a scam? They're all the same thing. Yes, there was cheat in last hand. That is why game ends when chips are as they are. Great, just
They
great.
are.
We have, first we have lying, now cheating.
Well, this case certainly has taken a turn.
A turn for, never mind. I was trying to like figure out a way to put like Apollo Justice in there.
Oh,
This case
a
certainly has taken a
justice turn.
Turn.
For the
justice.
interesting. Oh my gosh.
A turnabout. What was this one called? Turnabout Trump? Yeah. For the interesting. Witness, you will please testify to the court. Tell us about this cheating in the final hand. I have borscht. I cover mouth because I'm scared and small. I am small. The last hand, both men had full house. There is 4 each card in deck from ace to king. If you look at both men's hands, cheat is more obvious. Next moment, game becomes argument. The defendant's trick was exposed. He took bottle in his hand. Poor Mr. Smith.
Is there a duplicate ace, maybe?
I think there is. Oh my gosh. Why didn't you tell us about this from the very beginning? Because I actually thought about that. Because when I saw... Which one was it? Was it this one?
That one.
Yeah, there's...
Yeah, there's... No, wait. Yeah, there's 2 aces of spade. No, that's not right.
Ace of hearts. Ace of hearts. Maybe.
No, because that's a diamond. Oh.
In the little corner.
In the little corner. That could just be a normal heart thing. That could be like 10.
Something of spades back there. I swear I saw it. Maybe it was in this one?
Diamond.
His cards are flipped over. I think...
No.
Isn't that the back of the cards?
They're kings. They're hard
Oh,
to
they're
see
kings.
'cause
They're
they're
fancy.
kings, yeah.
I'm like trying to look for like other clues. How many chips are there and how many chips are there?
I think it's still the same.
Oh yeah, it is the same. Okay. Beep. Maybe he has like
Cards hidden in his sleeves.
why does he got pointy shoes?
They're cool. They're Russian shoes. Why is he wearing sandals?
That's a good point. It's like cold, right?
Yeah.
I'm like looking for like the obvious. Maybe we'll get more evidence later.
Yeah, we could be.
You know what he looks like? He looks like Jet from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
No, like a little
bit.
Russian jet. Your dasher's nearby. Okay. Why didn't you tell us about this from the beginning? I was scared of borscht. I thought I smelled cover up in here. Well, folks, it's time to throw back the covers. That's a weird way to say that. A full house is a very high scoring hand. Not easy to make in my experience. Yeah, it's full house. I think if you have all cards that have like a match.
Oh, okay.
So 3 and 2, I think, is a full house. Again, I have to look them up when I play because I don't remember what anything's called. I just know like, yes, this one wins.
I don't know poker. So.
I just don't know what they're called.
Okay.
That alone is enough to suspect less than
Scrupulous.
Scrupulous
Yes.
tactics. I can read.
Mr. Gavin, I have to go to the bathroom.
Teacher, Mom, I
I threw up.
What is a full house?
Oh, we're gonna learn.
Lawyers these days, you don't know your poker. You just said it was illegal earlier.
Yeah, like why would we know? I can't say this bodes well for your case or what?
Oh.
You just said it was illegal.
Well,
All right.
apparently you need to do it.
What is this? Some kind of secret court poker ring?
Justice. You know the terms 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, yes?
Yeah, no problem. 2 cards with the same number makes a pair, 3 makes 3 of a kind.
Good, now picture a hand with 1 pair and 3 of a kind.
That's a full house. Yeah, see, I was right. Kind of. I'm not good at this. That does sound very easy to make, doesn't it?
You can see each player's hand in this photo. We both have full houses. We forget.
Oh, sorry, I missed that line completely.
We forget there's an easy way to make a full house and go undefeated for 7 years. You cheat!
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
It's here.
If you did cheat on the last hand, it leaves one important question. Mr. Wright, lost that hand! Ever heard of a professional con man losing when they cheat? Go grab the food. Go! How's everyone doing in the chat? How is everyone feeling? Hopefully the audio's good. I was worried because I set up my new mixer today, and it was really janky at first, so really hoping it's all good. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I think talking this much during a game is like exhausts your voice more than I thought it would. I don't know. Look at her cute little hat. I'm trying to figure out, I guess her hand. I don't know. It's weird because I played the original games like way before. That wasn't when they came out because I was like a baby, but forever ago, whenever they were still pixeled, and then I played the newer ones, and it was really hard to get used to that new art style on the Switch in 2020. But I really I'm used to it now, and I actually really like it. It's weird and works. I don't know. Food's here! Bring the food!
I have it.
Food, Gromit! Cheese! Sorry, I'm gonna check, make sure the stream's running properly. Thanks. Oh, Taco Bell. This is gonna make us all want to die. Probably. Okay. I just need like one fry really quick. The final hand. Don't eat in the microphone. Well done. Full house. Word of each card and jack. To look at both men's hands, cheat is more obvious. Next one in the game comes argument. Okay. I'm just gonna press on all of these. Hold it! Just how hard is it to make a full house anyway? It's quite hard, da. It's making a pair and three of a kind at the same time. I guess that's right. Very difficult to be sure. You can take my word as the poker head of courtroom number 3. Very difficult, da. But it is not impossible. Okay, full house, hard. Line of questioning, a waste of time. I like his little lists he makes. For each card, okay. 4 of each card, you say. Da! 1 spade, 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 club for each card. Let's look at... Wait, no, I want, like, the board. That's what I'm saying, like... The aces make sense. But they played with 2 decks. They played with 2 decks.
Yes. They did play with 2 decks, but...
How do I prove that?
Wouldn't that be earlier in the... someone else's testimony talked about that?
Yeah, but I don't think I can present those unless they're part of my evidence. A waitress. Okay, It is an interesting fact that this number 4 comes from number of seasons. Is that true? Huh, you don't say. Did you know that the cards are numbered 1 through 13? That's not correct. All the cards in a deck, you get 364 a year.
What?
Huh, you don't say. Isn't that 1 day short? That's why each deck has 2 jokers. They say the joker stands for the leap year. Thus you have a perfect representation of the year, all in a deck of cards. Huh, you don't say. I'm gonna be in this courtroom for a year if it keeps going like this. Hold it! Give me a french fry. How was it clear? Ah, well.
The defendant.
The defendant. He played the 5th ace.
When?
A 5th ace? No, both hands very well. The Swiss had 3 aces. Mr. Right Hands had 2. No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
This is you.
Oh, my mouth is full. Obviously, cheating was afoot, or perhaps I should say, a hand.
A hand?
Your Honor, perhaps this can be added to the testimony without Mr. Payne's joke.
Very well. Joke stricken. The witness will add this detail to her testimony, please. 3 aces. Okay. Present. Appears the witness is mistaken. Mistaken? But my name?
That's not my name.
Look, this piece of evidence clearly contradicts what you said in your testimony. That's the photo of the chips, is it not? Justice. Perhaps you want to explain your point in a way that the judge can comprehend.
Like he's 6.
Like he's a child in a grown man's body. In other words, use your finger to point. Yes, please point out the contradiction in this photo.
Which in particular? It's over here. It's over here. It's just over here.
Please.
Over that way.
Can I... Hello? Oh, good. Because she said he had 3 aces, and he has 3 kings. Miss Orley, in your testimony, you made the following claim. Mr. Smith's hand had 3 aces. But as you can clearly see, the victim's hand only held 2 aces.
Well, maybe the witness was simply confused.
This came really fast, our food. Oh, quick.
Oh, it's still me.
Yep.
Perhaps it was the defendant's hand that held the 3rd ace in question.
Take another look at the evidence. As you can see, the defendant also has 2 aces in his hand. Where's the 5th ace? I see cheating, alright, and it's gonna be right here in the courtroom.
You're all cheaters.
Cheaters. 2 aces in each player's hand does make 4 aces total. Hardly proof of cheating. Wait, please. It is true, I have seen it. The 5th ace. There was cheating, I swear to you. That's odd. She must be lying, yet she's the most sincere I've seen her all day. I want her to transform. A lot of, like, these characters will have, like, an evil version when they, like, are like, I actually did it, and they, like, switch. That's great.
You're right to trust your instincts.
Mr. Gavin!
Who knows what lies in store for us at the trial ahead? Your Honor, if I may, I have a suggestion.
I was gonna say something rude, but I couldn't think of it. What might that be, Mr. Gavin? If you don't mind, shove your thumb up your bum. Alright.
Okay. Perhaps we might examine the actual cards.
The cards? Also, they literally said that they do 2 decks.
Yeah,
So, like, it
they
wouldn't be
earlier.
cheating anyway.
No.
The cards?
Mr. Payne.
We keep eating at the worst times.
Yes.
Yes!
The player's hand that night were set aside as evidence, were they not? The defense would like to request that the cards be shown to the court.
My theory is that this guy doesn't have hands.
That guy?
Yeah, he never shows them. They're always behind his back.
Where's
He has no hands.
He's Ringo.
Oh yeah. It's like, who's Ringo? Very well, the
Ringo Starr.
who has no hands. The prosecution will submit this evidence. Which will you examine? The victim's cards or the defendant's cards? If these cards don't prove cheating was going on, nothing will. Which of these hands is more suspicious? I don't know. What do you think? I feel like we missed something. I feel dumb. Victims or defendants?
I mean, victim has 3 kings. Defendant has the 7s, right?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't either. I think victims? Oh, it's the victim hands that changed over the course of the witness's testimony. Defense requests this time to at this time to examine Mr. Smith's cards. It got like really quiet without the music.
Yeah, the music just like went away.
Very well, Mr. Payne, if you would.
Very well.
Received evidence. Shouldn't this all be evidence?
think.
Like, why do I have to choose which one is like the one that I want? Alright. Well, time's a wasting.
Get to it, Justice.
Just ice.
Just ice.
I just realized that's how justice is spelled. It's just ice.
Yeah.
Is that why it's served cold? That's stupid. That's so dumb. Oh my gosh. All right. Yes, sir.
When examining evidence, be sure to view it from all sides and angles. Immediately look in the
Ooh.
back.
This is, I didn't have this in the old one. The Y and the X to zoom in and out. Should give you a better perspective on the case. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, you'll have to look at the back, see if they're the same deck.
Okay, how do I do it? No clues here. How do I?
Reset camera.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
This is awful, like 3D. I actually really like
there you
it.
go.
What? Your Honor, look at that. One of the victim's cards. The back is different color.
Eh?
Ah! That's impossible. But I put that card in Right's hand. Ah!
What was that, Miss Orley?
No, yet. I merely said, da, I have ink. I have ink.
Your Honor?
Mr. Gavin, yes?
Oh, it's still me. Tell me what is the easiest way to cheat at poker?
Bribe the dealer.
Yep.
To cheat?
I'll tell you. Because I'm a cheater. One merely needs a friend, a comrade, shall we say.
A comrade.
The dealer.
Ah! Wait, so you mean that this witness, Miss Orley?
She's a cheater. A professional, I'd wager.
Order! Order! Focus, Justice. It's time to take advantage of her. I mean, of her mistake.
Okay.
Dude, why is this so sexualized?
I have no idea.
What's happening? Your Honor, please recall the testimony we just heard. That's impossible, but I put that card in Right's hand. Ergo, Miss Olga Orley conspired to cheat, not with my client, but with the victim, Mr. Shady Smith. Oog.
Oog.
Auga. Not only did she cheat, she cheated poorly. Therefore, it's not hard to imagine an altercation between her and the victim.
What?
Wait, you don't mean... The defense is accusing the witness, Miss Olga Orley, are you? Time for justice! Oh my gosh, she's such a dork. There are 3 people in the room at the time of the incident, and if Mr. Wright isn't guilty, that means... I am. Oh, I am
guilty.
ready. The defense accuses the witness, Miss Olga Orley, of murder.
Anka000 asks art, question mark.
Art? Oh no. We're not doing this isn't an art stream today. Today is what's it called? Apollo Justice.
Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney. We're playing games. And for those who are coming in late, this is Alicia. She is my special guest.
Hello.
She is my friend and roommate.
The unrelated Johnson.
She's the unrelated Johnson. If anyone listens to the morning stream, the Monday show is what I bet. You probably have heard of Alicia. Judge.
I'm an enigma.
An enigma. A mystery wrapped in a riddle. Mr. Payne, what is your witness to Miss Orley?
It appears she has lost consciousness, Your Honor. She just fainted.
She died.
She died.
Mr. Justice, Your Honor. Seems you presented a new possibility to the court. One suggested a connection between the witness and the victim, Mr. Smith. And that means this court cannot pronounce a verdict of the defendant at this time.
What?
What? I did it. I held out. I see no point in prolonging the trial this day. The prosecution will need to make further inquiries.
Objection!
Who was that? That did not sound like Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright? I guess he's old now.
You can't end the trial here, Your Honor.
Because I think the first game, I think he's 23, so this is like 10 years after the first game.
Dang.
So he's old now.
He's old.
Can't end the trial.
Not yet. What nonsense is the defendant spewing now?
He's crazy!
Think. One of the cards had a different colored back. Don't you wonder what it means? What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What? He
Looks
really
like
is.
he would smell so bad. Raising objections right when you're about to get off the hook, ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
Mr. Payne, you of all people should know, Mr. Wright has a talent for the ridiculous. His silly little eyes.
His beady little eyes.
His button on his hat's just going, oh! He's so shocked. Perhaps we should get to the bottom of things. Let's clear up the facts about the game that fateful night.
Fateful night.
Fateful.
As was said before, we alternated between 2 decks of cards that night. That was said before? Yes, pay attention. The 2 decks of the color have different colored backs, blue and red.
Yup.
1 color per deck.
Correct.
That's you.
Oh, why use different colored backs? Sorry, my phone buzzed.
Buzz.
Buzz,
If we use the same color, the 2 decks might get mixed.
Use different colors and they still got mixed up.
We used the red deck for the last game.
I see. But that's odd. For some reason, I have this impression that you were using the blue cards. Yeah, because the guy had like 4 blue cards.
Yeah.
Or did he? Was it 1 red or 1 blue? No, I don't remember.
I thought it was 1 blue.
I'm sure someone said something about blue cards.
Whatever.
Whatever. Oh no, yeah, there's...
In the end, 1 card in the wrong color got into the mix. Which means there was cheating. Yes, a card slipped into the deck would seem to indicate cheating. Yet, this card raises 2 serious questions. Apollo?
What? Yes?
Let's consider the first question, shall we? Think, in the last game, when was the card swapped?
What? When?
Huh?
Where?
There are 3 broad possibilities here. It could have been swapped before the murder, during the murder, or after the murder. Well, yeah, thanks for the news bulletin, Mr. Wright. Of course it was
Frickin' loser.
swapped. Oh. It might have been as simple as you think, Mr. Payne, or it might not be. I'd like to hear what Apollo thinks first.
Stop calling me Apollo. It's inappropriate.
Apollo.
Oh, whoops. I didn't let you read that.
Nope, that's fine.
When was the last card swapped into the deck? Before, during, or after? It would have had to have been before because girl,
What's-her-face thought that it was, yeah.
she swapped it.
So probably before.
Unless she murdered him and then swapped it.
That could have happened too.
Well, it must have happened before the murder. You mean during the game?
I wonder.
Huh? Why?
Think, when you're playing poker, which side of the cards face your opponent? Oh.
The back!
I didn't even think of that.
No! Not something the poker head of courtroom number 3 would be likely to miss.
Okay, Judge.
Sorry, let me think about this some more.
After.
So it had to have been after. Perhaps it happened after the murder?
Okay.
I hate
What's
his
that?
voice.
Ridiculous! What's the point of cheating after the hands have been shown? That's silly.
Objection! Yes, but tell me, how did you swap cards during the game? I'll take silly over impossible.
Oh my goodness, back and forth. Take it from me, son. There's a lot of silly in this world.
Like my hair.
But very little impossible.
Oh, even when the backs of the cards are different color? If you pulled that during the game, you'd be caught in no time. It's true, because you deal them after.
Yeah.
Or you deal them face down, is what I meant. Whatever.
So you'd see them
Ah.
at the very beginning. Quite true.
He's so just like...
That would mean that the blue card in question was swapped after the hands were shown. After the murder. He's so screechy.
It really is.
Okay, this is going past silly and straight onto crazy.
I
Like
ask
my
again,
suit.
what's the point of cheating after the game's over? Who would do that? Who indeed? That's one of the mysteries before us.
There's another.
There's more than one.
Sorry, you little snaggy.
No, you're good. Yes, a simple yet decisive question must be asked. Who swapped the red card for a blue card?
The dealer. Durr.
The game and murder is done. The victim is dead. Only two remain in the room, alive, that is. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and our witness, Olga Orley.
Olga Orley. So, so who is it that swapped the red card for blue? It had to have been Olga.
Or someone else.
But she said I put it in. It was supposed to be in Mr. Wright's deck.
But what about the bad guy?
Bad guy. Must have been Olga Orley who swapped the cards. I know, I'm like waiting for bad guy to show
Yeah,
up.
the bad guy.
She was trying to cover up evidence of the cheating. That does make some sense. Freaking Phoenix!
Sorry. But there's a problem with that explanation.
Kiss my butt, old man. Huh?
33-year-old man.
That's older
The
than us.
swapped card was from the wrong deck.
2020. I was the same age as Phoenix when I played the original games in 2020. Weird. Okay. Yes, the blue card was stuck into a red hand.
Mixing a card from the wrong deck when the backs are different colors. Remember that you're talking about Olga Orley. She was the dealer. Do you really think she would make such a novice mistake?
But she said she did it! Actually, I have trouble imagining even the judge making that mistake.
Give it a little more thought, Apollo.
Right.
Apollo.
Okay, so who was it that swapped the red or blue? Someone else. The one who swapped the cards wasn't Mr. Wright, of
It
course.
was bad guy.
And, well, it doesn't seem like it could have been Olga Orley either. What are you suggesting?
That's hardly a logical conclusion, I'll admit. As the defense, I think it only makes sense for you to name Miss Orley at this point. We just did!
We did! Oh, yes, I know, but she was the one who dealt the cards, right? I just can't believe she would make the mistake of swapping the wrong color. Because Phoenix said so.
Because he said, and so
Like 3
I'm
minutes
listening.
ago. And if the card was swapped during the game, it'd be obvious. He's acting real suspicious.
Yeah, he is.
Something you'd like to share with the court, Mr. Wright?
Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. I was just thinking how much fun all this is, because I'm a murderer. Fun? How about confusing? I have no idea what the defense is claiming, Your Honor. The one who swapped the card wasn't the defendant, and it wasn't Mrs. Orley. Or Ms. Orley.
Ms. Orley?
Then who was it?
Olga Orley. Usually the name's like a play on something.
Yeah.
Miss Olga Orley.
A girly.
Yeah, well, that's the question, isn't it?
Precisely.
Huh?
Precisely. A new direction.
You're supposed to read the whole
Sorry.
thing.
I'm zoned.
A new direction.
One direction. We'll find that, indeed, after the murder. Someone swapped one of the cards in the victim's hand, and that someone made two critical mistakes. I'm sure you're going to tell us that the first was swapping the wrong color card, because the one who did the swap didn't know two colors of cards were being used. Yeah, so it couldn't have been him.
So it couldn't have been anyone in the room.
Yeah.
It had to be a
Gotta
separate
be-
person.
It's bad guy.
It's gonna be bad guy. Like, his name is bad
The
guy.
other mistake was the number on the card. Right. The person who plays the fifth ace, that's you.
The person who plays the fifth ace was a king. I'm sure whoever swapped it wasn't expecting there to be a fifth ace after all. All they knew was that the game had been won with a full house. So it's you.
Oh, so they picked up a king from the table and swapped it in. But there's one problem.
He sounds like my cat
He does sound
when
like
he's like wants food.
just like screams at you. According to our case record, this person doesn't exist. true, not until now, but you have to admit the possibility of a fourth person, though it is more than a possibility. It's a fact! There was someone there that night at the scene of the crime.
That night at the scene of the crime.
Stupid name. Hate it. I believe the judge spoke truthfully earlier. You do make trials ridiculous, Mr. Wright.
He's so dumb looking. The trial has proceeded on one central assumption, namely, that at the time of the incident, there were only 3 people in that room. I believe the new evidence... Oh, that's you.
I believe this new evidence, shall we say, overturns that assumption.
Problem is that you chose to conceal this information from the court!
The court! I suppose that's a problem, yes. I wasn't totally honest with you all. Sorry.
Sorry!
My bad.
Whoopsie! Court is adjourned for a brief recess. Mr. Gavin, I'll see you in the chambers during this recess. We're gonna kiss.
Certainly, Your
With
Honor.
tongue. Alright. Very well, the trial will resume in 20 minutes! Alright, I think that is our ending point.
Yeah, that's a good ending
It's
point.
a good ending
Still
spot.
420.
It's only been almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, in the game. It's also been about 2 hours in real life.
Yeah.
Number 3. That was quite unexpected, Mr. Wright.
Unexpected.
Can we save? Oh, yeah.
Sav. Save.
Alright, and now we're done. Thank you everyone for playing with us. That was really fun. And we will be playing again next week at some point.
Yeah.
I think we're planning on like Sunday afternoons-ish.
Yeah, because not morning, because we're going to do something that morning.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We love you all.